The following is a lecture on the topic Vrindavan Dham and Shiksha Ashtakam, given by Shriman Kratudas Ji Adhikari, recorded on June 30th, 2013 in Denver, Colorado.
So Vrindavan Dham, Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, He has many unlimited expansion, avatar, incarnations. Similarly, His Dham, Holy Dham, is also unlimited, an unlimited expansion of that Dham. So, Vrindavan Dham on the earth planet is his original abode. Vrindavana Bhumi, Vaikunthadi Yasya Ansa Ansam, Vaikunt, etc., Dham of Lord are the portion or portion of a portion is Vaikuntha Lok, unlimited Vaikuntha Lok. Actually, it is Vaikuntha Lok is one, but planets are unlimited Vaikuntha planets. Those all planets are portion of Sri Dham Vrindavan, which is located in India, Mathura, Vrindavan. So this dham is made up of Chintamani, Chintamani Bhumi, Kalpa Vrikshamay Van, Charma Chaksu Dekheta, Prapanchermay, Divya Chaksu Dekheta, Swarup Prakash. So that Vrindavan, Dham, Mathura, near Mathura, in Mathura, is the original abode of Lord. And it is Chintamani, it is made up of touchstone, spiritual jam, touchstone. And all trees over there are desire fulfilling trees. Meaning, whatever desire you have, those trees one tree can fulfill all our desire. If you want strawberry, blackberry, and blueberry, all berries, all melons, all apples, all fruits, all flowers, unlimited desires you have, one tree can fulfill. That is called Kalpavruksha. You imagine and they can fulfill your imagination. So Chintamani Bhumi Kalpavrukshamay Van. Charma Chaksu Dekheta Prapanchermay. When you see it with your blunt material senses, then it looks like prapanch, earth, water, fire, air, ether. Maybe dirty, maybe dogs, maybe hogs, and many things we will see if we don't have spiritual vision. And Divya Drashti Dekheta Swarup Prakash. When you see it with your spiritual eyes, then it can manifest its original form. Just like when Akbar, he was the emperor of India those days, when Jiva Goswami was on the planet, one of the deity here, small picture, Sat Goswami. So Akbar, emperor, he said, Jiva Goswami took him to the bank of Jamuna on Keshi Ghat. And then Akbar says, My dear sir, I want to serve Vrindavan. What can I do for Vrindavan Dham? Jiva Goswami remained silent. He was a Muslim king, and what to say? Chant Hare Krishna? Or so he remained silent, and again he said, I want to serve Vrindavan Dham. Can I do some service to Vrindavan? And again he remained silent. Third time he asked again, then Jiva Goswami gave him Divya Chaksu, transcendental vision, and by which he could see the real nature of Vrindavan Dham. So Jiva Goswami said, okay, this stone step is a little chipped off, so please have it repaired. And he gave that transcendental vision, and he said that step made up of diamonds and rubies and gold and silver and Chintamani, Bhumi. He saw Chintamani, Bhumi. And Akarvada said, even if I sell my kingdom, still I cannot repair this step. So magnificent. So this is Vrindavan Dham, totally spiritual. And this Vrindavan Dham is his original abode, Krishna's original abode. There is a good story in Puranas. Prayag went to Krishna for blessings, and he said, okay, you are the king of all spiritual place of pilgrimage in India, called Tirtharaj, Prayagraj, King, Raj, Raja. So then, I'm saying short word. So then Prayagraj called all the places of pilgrimages, to serve him. King. So they all came, all Tirthas, they came. All places of pilgrimages, they came. For obeisances to Prayagraj. Then Prayagraj complained to Krishna that everybody came, all Tirthas came, but Vrindavan did not come. So Krishna said, I made you the king of all places of pilgrimages, but not my home. Vrindavan is my home. It is not under your jurisdiction. So Vrindavan is Krishna's original home. He resides there eternally. Napadam ekam abhigacchati Vrindavan paritajya. Napad ekam abhigacchati. So Krishna never leaves Vrindavan, and he executes his transcendental pastimes every day there. Called Astakaliya Lila, eternal Nitya Lila, eternally going on with his confidential devotees. So that's Vrindavan Dham. And in Vrindavan Dham, Krishna has Abhiman. He is proud of himself being cowherd boy. Golok Nitya Dham. स्वयं रूपे स्वयं प्रकाश दो ही रूपे स्फूर्ति स्वयं रूपे एक कृष्ण व्रजे गोप मूर्ति स्वयं रूपे ओरिजिनल फॉर्म ऑफ कृष्ण स्वयं रूपे एक कृष्ण एक गॉड एक कृष्ण व्रजे इन दी Mathura Mandal in Braj, he is a Gop Murti, he is a Gwala, he is a cowherd boy, and he is very, very proud of being cowherd boy in Vrindavan Dham. So this is Vrindavan Dham, कुंजत कोकिल हंस सारस गणा किरणे मयूराकुले नाना रत्न निबद्ध मूल विटप श्रीयुक्त वृंदावने द कुंजत कोकिल हंस सारस गणा किरणे मयूराकुले नाना रत्न निबद्ध मूल विटप श्रीयुक्त वृंदावने राधा कृष्ण हर संप्रभजतु. This is Vrindavan. Gopis, they sing Jayati te adhikam janmana vrajah srayasa indira sasadatra hi daita drishyatam dikshitavaka vaidrita ashava tvam vichinnati. So, Srayasa indira, Lakshmi, goddess of fortune, is eternally residing there. Srayasa indira. And she is not getting entrance because of her being very proud of her opulent position. So, in order to enter into Vrindavan, you have to surrender to gopis. You have to surrender to gopis. Vrindavan Dham ki. So, Siksha Ashtak of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is also 7-day subject, 3 hours a day. But in nutshell, if you want to make your life, human form of life, totally successful, then you should recite this Siksha Ashtak every single day and follow it very closely. The nutshell of this Siksha Ashtak is Sambandha, Avideya and Prayojan. Nutshell of this Siksha Ashtak is you start with sadhana bhakti and then elevate yourself all the way up to Raganuk. Slowly and gradually Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is describing how one should serve Lord, merely through chanting the holy name of the Lord. So, what can I say? I don't have much time, limited time, but you can read, that's a homework for you. And with 6 months time, you must memorize this Siksha Ashtak, which Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wrote, 8 sloka prayers. So one must recite this Siksha Ashtak every day, Chaitya Darpan Mahajanam. And then Aslishyava Padaratam Vinustumam Adarshana Marumhatam Karotuva Yatha Tathava Vidadhatu Lampatu Mat Prananathas Tusaiva Napara. That is Bhava Bhakti, Prem Bhakti, Raganuga Bhakti. And you still start with sadhana, Chaitya Darpan Mahajanam, Param Vijayati Sri Krishna Nama Sankirtanam. You start chanting 16 numbers of rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra every single day, early part of the day. Before you go to work, before you start your work, before you start your day. Meaning day start at 6 o'clock, one must finish rounds before that. 16, not many. Actually we should chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra throughout day and day in and day out. 24 hours a day and day in and day out. Lord Chaitanya says, Kirtaniya Sadhari Trunadapi Sunichena Taroreva Saisnana Amarina Manade. Under such frame of mind, one must constantly chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Kirtaniya Sadahari. So this Ashtak is summum bonum of a spiritual life. If you follow Ashtak, that's it. You don't need anything else. All scriptures are covered. So I'll go to the last part of third question. So how you can become fearless? Etat niravidya mananam ichhatam akuto bhaya yoginam nripa nirnitam harir nama anukirtanam apanna samsritim ghora yat nama vivashodruna tato satyam vimuccheta yat viveti swayam bhayam. Yat viveti swayam bhayam. The fear personified is fearful of the holy name of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So fear personified is fearful of the holy name. Yat viveti swayam bhayam. Apanna samsritim gurum. Now that I have fallen and trapped into this material world, apanna samsritim gurum, which is very, very ghora, very distressful. Gora. Apanna samsritim gurum, yat nama vivashodruna. But if I can chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra knowingly, unknowingly, vivastha, knowing, knowledge, no knowledge, in Namabhash, whatever way, whatsoever way, if one can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then immediately fear personified will flee with billions of miles per hour away from you. It will fly. भाग जाएगा. Yat vivetis apanna samsritim guram. Yat nam. Yat means Krishna's. Yat nam vivashodruna. Vyavastha. Vyavastha means helpless condition. If you chant holy name in helpless condition, tato sadhya vimucchya. Immediately you will liberated. Vimucchya. Yat viveti swayam bhayam. And fear personified is fearing the holy name of Krishna, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So if you want to get rid of any fear, just chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and think that I am the spirit soul, part and parcel of Krishna, and I am not this body. The fear arises from one point and only one point, and one mistake and only one mistake. That is, I think I am the material body and not the spiritual body, spirit. Spirit doesn't die. Spirit cannot be fearful because there is no death, no disease, no hankering, no lamentation for anything, and there is no fear. And so, I cannot be burnt, I cannot be cut, I cannot be withered. I am eternal. I am bliss myself. Not that I am blissful. I am the bliss, Anandmay, Vyasa. Where is the question of fear? I am spirit. And I am chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra makes you totally fearless. Ashtakam is in songbook, is there, Vaishnava songbook. And Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antilila, last chapter, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself is explaining whole शिष्टाष्टक।